Hey there everybody, and welcome back to the 5.1 Mists of Pandaria PTR. My name is Daesvail, and I'm here to give you a little bit of information on a new mage spell that frost mages will be getting. Now this spell is called Water Jet, and what's interesting about this is it's pretty much a direct counterpart to Freeze. Now Freeze would obviously freeze enemies in place, and it would grant a mage charge for Fingers of Frost for each target hit by Freeze. Now this was useful for frost mages because it would give you up to your maximum of 2 of your Fingers of Frost charges, which makes your Ice Lance do a lot more damage and also pretty much crit. So this is a very important spell. Freeze would do that, but now you have Water Jet. Water Jet is a channel from the Water Elemental, and it will do about 3 times as much as a normal water bolt, so it's definitely worth it. So it'll do a moderate amount of damage over 4 seconds affected by haste, and the frostbolts that you cast, I've tested this, and your mirror images frostbolts will not affect this, so unfortunately you can't cheat through that. But your mage frostbolts that hit the target while it's being blasted with icy water will grant a charge of Fingers of Frost. Now this is really good because this shares the same 24-second cooldown as Freeze, or Freeze actually has 25 seconds, but they do share a cooldown. So when this is cast, that will go on cooldown. Now, you can put it on autocast, and that's the biggest thing about it. It can just be put into your mage rotation pretty much by doing normal DPS. So I'm going to open up and start doing some frostbolts. Hopefully the water elemental will realize I'm attacking. Come on, attack. Oh, he's on passive. There we go. And there you go. He's casting it. You can see the nice animation. And I got a Fingers of Frost charge from that. Now, you can always tell when he's about to do it, because as long as you can hear yourself at least casting, you will hear a difference in his cast noises, which you'll hear coming up in a moment. Oop, get rid of these Fingers of Frost charges. There you go. That's the different noise, and then he starts casting it. And 2 Fingers of Frost charges as long as you time your frostbolts right. Now that's going to be very useful in the mage rotation for Frost. It will only change it a little bit because I usually see a lot of frost mages try to macro freeze to what I would use is a mouse button that I use for when I target D&D, or I also use it for whiplash on a warlock. But now you don't need to do that anymore. You can just have Water Jet on autocast. It gives the water elemental a little bit more damage too, because it's pretty decent, I would say, for the amount of cooldown it has. And it also gives the mage a nice, almost guaranteed amount of Fingers of Frost charges. Come on, attack water elemental. Or he doesn't want to. There we go. See, he automatically casts it right when the fight opens too, so you don't have to worry about, oh well, he's gonna cast a water bolt right before he casts that. No, he'll go to Water Jet initially first. So that's going to be really, really nice for the Frost Mage rotation, and I'm looking forward to actually having that on my mage because I enjoy Frost. I've always enjoyed Frost. I don't know why. I think it's just because you can get those huge numbers with pretty much almost guaranteed crits. But that's all for now. I just wanted to showcase the new Water Jet ability from the Water Elemental for Frost Mages. That's all for now, and I'll see you next time.